Y'all, I don't think calling Trunks top tier is clickbait bullshit anymore. I think he actually is a top tier character this patch. I think he finally got the changes that he needs to really pop off. And let's get into them. So we first have to look at his full auto combo, the 5LLL, right? Stops a little bit short. But now check this out. This is the current version of the move with the 1.33 patch. Oh, just smash, it goes full screen. And it has iframes at the start of it. So right here, during the moment that he grabs his sword, he is fully invincible. That's scary. This man can approach you. This man can mash to approach you. It's a little bit telegraphed, obviously, but he can approach you. Let's talk about a change to his standing special attack. So, this move was one of the worst key blasts in the game. They try to give it some buffs around the block. But now, check this out. So they increase the untech time, increase the attack speed. He could finally convert this meterlessly. Oh my god. This changes a lot of his combo routing, I think, in the corner possibly, or certainly in mid-screen, right? Like, you could hit somebody with your 5H, and if you're Gatling into 5S, oh, now I just get a full pickup. That's absolutely insane. They've adjusted the blowback on hit as well, I think, to be a little more friendly with those situations and things. And I want to say they improved, like, the Key Blast durability on it. I'm going to make Go Tanks on this recording. Shoot some Key Blasts as well. Okay, it beats all Key Blasts. I was hallucinating that change. He's had that for a bit. But now, like, it's actually a threatening Key Blast, right? That's the crazy thing to me about that one. His jump special attack has adjusted blowback on hit, so they changed the knockback on it. That's going to take some diving into his combo routes to see how that's really changed. Then things get crazy with his shining slashes. So on the grounded version, they've adjusted the blowback for the medium and the strong version. As you can see, you can just get a level 3. And in the corner, you can see that there was a wall bounce there, right? He actually has a threatening overhead. Like, this isn't just, I hit you with an overhead, I go into supers. There's a full combo here. That is insane. That is so goddamn insane. Now, admittedly, it is a slower overhead. But the same thing applies to the EX version, right? 23 frame startup. You will know that it uses your smash knockdown, not your smash launcher, so that's going to be a little weird for him, but oh my god. Oh my god. And then, of course, the creme de la creme, his jumps have all been buffed. You can now air dash out of every single one of his jumps. The mix-ups are going to be insane. Not only that, the light and the medium versions have reduced landing stiffness. So if we check out here, right, if I do medium version and I land, I'm like -6 in this situation, whereas in the old version of the game, I'm -12. They literally cut the landing lag in half. That just means that it's, you know, mix-ups are going to be easier to land with him. Like, I could combo a 2M there. You could not do that before. Your best bet was like 5L. That's insane. Insane. One other thing is that if the opponent is dealing damage in the air, the movement value of the air version will be increased. Not quite sure what that means. Seems like you just move farther, potentially. It's a little weird. The translating is weird. I think it's if you're dealing damage to the opponent, but I guess, like, possibly, I don't know, there could be something different. It's weird. I don't know how that one works, but the other buffs are quite obvious. Burning attack, yeah, it's faster now. 10 frames to hit. Compare that to the old version where point blank 13 frames, right? So that means like this is probably more likely to combo better across the screen, right? So maybe you won't drop this as much. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that if we did this, okay, that would still work. So it's probably just easier to combo into, easier to DHC into. Increased hit stop as well, so it's possible to probably add on some damage. And of course, this is changes that are most likely going to gel to allow him to go level 1, level 3, level 2, level 3. You have to think about that. Trunks is a level 5 now. It's kind of crazy to think about. And of course, yeah, they've done some things. I think that's all about that. But the creme de la creme is that there is now 2 different versions of his level 3. Here's the classic. Here's the new version. Trunks is top tier. Don't at me.